Hey guys, we need to talk. I want to tell you guys a story. There was a kid I grew up with that lived in the same apartments as me when he moved here to America. He didn't have any friends. He didn't know how to speak English. His family was really poor. All they had was whatever they brought with them in the luggage when moved from the other country. He got bullied at school and he got bullied after school, all because he didn't speak any English and because he dressed differently than everyone else. And what made it even harder for him was because when he moved here, he was a really skinny guy, but the fact that he wasn't used to the American junk food, that's all he ate, and he ended up getting fat. And when he got fat, it even made it harder on him because people would bully him even more and he couldn't make any friends. I remember even a moment where he actually got beaten up in front of the gym teacher in gym class. Two guys came up to him and started beating him, and nobody said a word. Nobody stepped in to help him. Nobody intervened in any way whatsoever. They just let it happen. So did the gym teachers. And I remember looking at him and I just couldn't believe it, because every single morning when he showed up to school, he was happy. He always had a smile on his face. He wouldn't let anything bring him down whatsoever. And it was a shocker to me. I did not understand what was going on or why he was like this. Now, what I didn't tell you guys is that person, his name was Lex, and it was actually me. I got bullied every single day of my youth in elementary school, middle school, because I didn't speak any English, because I didn't understand the language, because I dressed differently than everyone else, and because I was fat. The reason I actually started going to the gym was because I got tired of being called fat, of people making fun of me. Even my close friends would call me fat. Even though they said it as a joke, it honestly hurt inside to hear those words. And I really, looking back, wish that somebody would have came up and stepped in front of that bully and would have said something and, you know, stopped the fight. Or whenever I was sitting alone in the cafeteria, they would have came up and talked to me. It would have really made a difference in my life. It would have made it pleasurable for me to go to school and to be here in America, because in those early days, it really felt like America isn't what it was supposed to be, or what I was hearing of it before I moved here. And I remember coming home every single day and I would just read books and try to learn the English language, because I didn't want to get bullied anymore. I didn't want people to make fun of me. And it happened to not only me, but to friends around me, to people that just because they're a little different or they weren't cool, or because they were poor, they were made fun of. And it really touched me to see this every single day. Now, what changed for me is because we had, I would say, a miracle happen in our lives, where my family met this older gentleman and his wife. They actually came into my parents' little store, their little shop that they owned, and they introduced themselves. They were Carol and Joe, and they were the ones that changed the whole experience for us. They showed us the American culture, how to dress, how to speak correctly, how to interact with people, and all because that family, that couple stepped in and, I would honestly say, kind of guarded us or protected us or helped us to learn. Instead of making fun of us, they actually stepped in and taught us and showed us what we were doing wrong. It was amazing. It really changed the experience I was having so far and what I was thinking and the doubts I had of US. And the whole point of this whole story I just told you was to tell you guys that I have learned something since I was a little kid, and that is that one person can make a big difference in someone's life. For you giving a piece of pizza at school to a person that can't afford it, or giving a pencil to a guy that, you know, was taking a test next to you in school and he lost his pencil, might not mean a lot to you, but to someone else that could be a lifesaver. It could be a moment of making a friendship or making someone's day better. And all it takes is that one good deed. A week ago, I went and registered for Uber. It is a driving company where you basically work like a taxi and you drive people around town, and, you know, you get paid through the system. And I registered, I got accepted, and what I did was I actually did something that nobody else has done before, and it really shocked everyone that rode in the car with me. This is what happened.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. What's up, Sam? How you doing? Alright. So, brother, I'm doing a little different this today. I'm actually doing free rides today, man. So I'm paying back. I know Uber charges you, but I'm doing something for the community, man. So the ride's on me, dude.
I appreciate
Enjoy it, man. Yes, sir. Anytime.
Have a good night.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, man. So I'm actually doing something different today. I'm trying to kind of actually give people free rides today. So I know Uber's gonna charge, but I pay people back. I'm doing something good for the community. I have a full-time job. I don't really need this, so
That's awesome.
the rides are on me.
You're the That's like the best. High five.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Go enjoy your night, and yeah, don't worry about the ride.
Thank you.
Yeah, anytime. You have a good one. So I'm actually doing something different today. Instead of you guys paying me, I'll pay you guys for taking a ride with me. Just giving back to the community today. Just yeah, doing something nice. I have a full-time job, so I don't need this money. So yeah, I've been doing it for everyone. So this is for you guys. I can and I want to. Please accept it.
So we'll do this and then we'll tip you.
No. It's okay. I honestly don't need
my
it.
God,
I honestly don't.
that's
Just keep it.
so
You guys are
sweet.
partying, so
Look,
have
like
fun.
he is like,
Yeah.
we are speechless.
Yeah, I just want you guys to have fun. Yeah.
Take a picture.
Why?
Like,
It's all good.
that is the most
No problem.
amazing.
Yeah, just want you guys to have fun.
Like,
That is
this
the
is
craziest
the
thing
example
I've
of
ever
human being. Like,
We had like the best service everywhere.
the
we went to.
world
That's
needs
awesome.
to be more
Asheville's
like
a good
you.
place. Asheville's a good place.
I
So.
might keep this bill forever.
Yeah, we'll never spend that.
We'll never spend this.
You can actually open a meeting.
Yes! Oh my God!
Yeah.
The whole meeting this week was about the customer and like,
yeah.
yes, the customer.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You guys
Thank
have a
you
great
very
night.
much.
No problem.
See you later, man.
See ya. Take it
Have a
easy.
nice night.
Yes, sir. Thank you. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make someone's night. I love it. It gives me such good happiness inside my heart.
You know, looking back at these video clips, the best feeling was to see their reaction, to see the shock in their faces, or when they just couldn't talk because of they just couldn't understand of what just happened. Why was this money given back to them? What do you mean my ride is free? We're so used to in this culture these days of just taking and wanting things instead of needing them. We want things, and because of that we forget to give things back. We forget to give and not ask anything in return. That is something that we don't see on the news anymore. We don't see it on Facebook or Instagram, on YouTube. Not only do I want to change that and change myself, but I want each and every one of us to do this in our daily lives. I want you guys, I'm speaking directly to whoever's watching this video. Take a moment in your week, at least once a week, just go ahead and do something nice for someone. If you're at a gas station and you see someone filling up, fill up for them. If you see someone in the drive-thru right behind you, pay for their food. It's the little things that will shock them, and it will really change the way they think, because for the rest of the day they're going to be thinking of, why did this guy just do that and not ask for anything in return? It makes no sense to them, but it will get them thinking. And you know what that does? That starts a domino effect, because when you do something nice for one person, that person is going to continue and do something nice for someone else, and that is how you pay it forward. This experiment really showed me that, you know, the feeling you get of not receiving anything back, but because you gave it away and they are happy, they're smiling, they're in shock, that's what really drives me forward. And I hope to continue this segment. This has been Lextasy, and I will see you in the next episode.
Anywhere you want,